Yulon True, and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And of course, this week we have to talk about the War Room. Well, this new building and everything that comes with it is something that doesn't only spread positive feelings. I must say that as a content creator and with my having a Discord channel and everything for the channels, I got a number of direct messages telling me, from people telling me that they are leaving the game now because Scopely is exaggerating with the way they put that up. And so a lot of people will have not the best feelings about this. But let's have a look where you find it. There's a new building you can see here, just below the Court of Q. To build the War Room in the first place, at the moment there is a gift in the gift section that you can claim that will give you a mission. And with that mission, if you finish that mission, you get the first parts to build the War Room. And the War Room, first of all, gives you a shield health bonus, an officer stat bonus, isolatic damage bonus, which is nice now for the new Gorn hostiles, and it will give you a War Room rewards bonus. We have a look at that a little bit later, and of course, as usual, some power. If we look at the details, the War Room is supposed to be a connection to the Order of Kotal, so this time we are dealing with some Klingon instead of the Ferengi with the treasury and etc. And as you can see, you even see the Klingon sign there on the building. But with the building comes something else as well. Not only some events that are running right now when I'm making the video, where you can score points by upgrading the building. And at the moment in the Battle Pass, you can also have the chance in the Elite Path, as far as I've seen only, to get some more of the emblems of honors. Those are the ones you need to upgrade the War Room. But because of the War Room, the Alliance section has changed a bit. Because next to the Armadas and your territory, there's now the War Room, where before that the Starbase was there. It's now a little bit smaller and below that. And there's now the War Room. And if we have a look at that, we're not doing very well at the moment yet, but we have to sort that whole thing for us. There was so much yesterday, and I had meetings yesterday as well, that we will still have to sort how we as an alliance want to go through that. But there are milestones with 5 million, 15 million, 25 million, 35 million, and 50 million points, where you will receive war chest keys. And you need those war chest keys to open the war chest here. And you see that there are rewards in the war chest, and they depend a bit, as you've seen, on the level of your War Room. And if you click the info box, you have a site on what you can get if you upgrade it. The next step, it will be War Room level 11, where I get more than I have at the moment. And then that's what's going to be in there. But you need 5 of those war chest keys to open the war chest once. And the event runs for 6.5 days, it must be, because that was started yesterday evening. And from my point of view, in 4 hours already. No, it starts for 7 days. 7 days. I was thinking it was earlier today, but I'm filming for quite some time already, so that's why it's later than I thought when I just have a look at the clock. So it's running for 7 days, and you have to get the points to unlock those. And you get points by defeating players. That means if you win a PvP battle, you get 20,000 points. If we lose a PvP battle, you get 10,000 points. At least you get points for being defeated. That's helpful then. And then you also get points for materials you raid. 1 point for raw materials and raw isogen, and also 1 point for latinum and concentrated latinum. And if you do that in territory, you get twice the points. If you do that during incursion, then you get triple the points. So for my personal taste, it would have been good if that event was running during incursion only, but that's a different thing. Because, as I said, there's a lot of discussion about this new event now, and it's not all very nice. But nevertheless, I just want to run the charts quickly that came with it yesterday, where they explain it. So the point is that your alliance works on this together. So unlike the treasury, this is not what you are working on your own. Your whole alliance has to score the points, and your whole alliance gets the rewards then, and the same number of keys. The rewards in the end will depend on everyone's war room and the level of the war room, but everybody gets the same amount of keys in the alliance when the alliance works on it. And as I said, if you upgrade it, you get more stuff, and you have to have a close look on what you're doing there. And the PvP part that is needed for this caused a lot of chaos on our server, and I'm quite sure on other servers as well. And as I said, I heard of a number of people that already quit the game because of that. So I will definitely need time to make a proper judgment of the whole new invention here. So far, I'm not the biggest friend of it, I must say. I do like the occasional PvP, but this game is not an ego shooter. This game is supposed to be a combination of stuff, of mining, research, building, and PvP, but not a sole PvP game. And this event at the moment turns it into a major PvP game. And so I really need time to consider what I'm thinking about that overall in the end. We will see. All I know is that I did all the new missions that came with the new arc with miners, and that was the only thing that was doable, because most people here at least still follow the rules of engagement we have. And so it's a bit annoying, because usually I would do these missions with a discovery, and then I can do it in a fraction of the time that I have to do when I fly there anytime. But this time my discovery was shot after a little time. I had the big advantage that I was not that targeted that often, but thinking about some members of my alliance, it is annoying. Because usually, to be honest, randomly shooting warships out in space was always considered to be a dick move. And now this event requires this, and everybody, or kind of everybody, is doing that. And so that people even can't grind rep and everything, possibly can't do their dailies. That cannot be the end way how this event works. So Scopely announced an arena, and that's what they should have set up, and not make the whole galaxy an arena. You know that I'm a friend of occasional PvP. You know that I do like incursions, and I do like territory fights, but we will have a territory defense later, and I'm quite interested how that will look now under these circumstances. But nevertheless, of course, I want to know your opinion about the new war room as well. What do you think about this? And if you have questions in general or video requests, you know that I regularly read your comments. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.